Klein from the Greater Miami Jewish Federation. Many people have heard of the Greek myth of Daedalus and his son Icarus. His father, a celebrated carpenter and inventor, was imprisoned by King Minos of Crete in a tower with his son. To plan an escape, Daedalus fashioned wings that could soar unto the heavens. He gathered feathers and bound them together with wax, giving them to his son to fly. But he warned his son, "Do not fly too low to the water, because the humidity will weigh you down and you will crash." Conversely, he also said, "Do not fly too high to the sun, because the wax will melt and your wings will disintegrate." Icarus, soaring through the air, became overwhelmed by the experience, and he rose higher and higher. As he touched the sun, his wings burned up, and Icarus crashed to the sea, and he drowned. Now, this story is meant to teach a lesson that human creativity, which is something like the gods, needs also to be coupled with a sense of propriety and limits. Icarus's immature pride, his hubris, was the cause of his own death. While there is an ocean of difference between pagan Greek myth and our Torah, still, cross-cultural comparisons can be enlightening. Interestingly, the very hubris that motivated Icarus's downfall is reflected in a different way in this week's Parashat, a story which has troubled many. In our Parashat, we learn of the untimely and tragic death of two of Aaron's sons, Nadav and Avihu, two of the priests. On the 8th day of the dedication of the tabernacle, they experience a divine flame that descends from heaven and consumes the sacrifices upon the altar. In this act, the divine presence symbolically enters the camp. Now, this must have been a moment unlike something that they had ever experienced before. Overwhelmed and in a state of religious ecstasy, Nadav and Avihu give an Eish Zarah, a strange offering of fire not commanded by God. Like Icarus, who wanted to approach the sun, the actions of these two priests seems generally motivated by an intense desire to connect to the divine. Yet the Torah tells us that instead of the sacrifice being accepted, they became the sacrifice, being consumed by the heavenly flame. Both the Greek and biblical narrative are meant for us to consider the notion of self-knowledge and human limitation. We need to be aware of the difference between our finite existence and the divine existence, and to respect boundaries. Great crimes are committed when we forget that the other is truly an other, whether that be in relationship with another human being or between mortals and the divine. But I'd like to focus on a different aspect of the story, something which I believe is a challenge for us today. Whether it's the Bible or Greek myth, for the story to be powerful, we don't only have to focus on the limits of humanity, but the divinity of humanity as well. Indeed, the names of our priests, Nadav and Avihu, mean give tribute. He is my father. They both point to the fact that they feel divinity not only as something beyond themselves, but something within themselves, and they want to give homage to that. Humanity is made from dust of the earth, but it's also made from the heavens. We are created in the image of God. Like one chord of an instrument that resonates with the vibration of another chord, the human being is a spiritual creature in a physical body. We too can respond to spiritual resonances that surround us all the time if we attune ourselves. And here's the problem in our modern society. In both stories, individuals are tempted not with wealth or power or money, but with spiritual connection and transcendence. These resonances are so strong that they cause our characters to lose their own selves in the process. In our modern society, which is becoming increasingly secular and filled with a cacophony of deafening distractions, I don't think we have to worry about the temptations of Nadav and Avihu. These are not real concerns. We don't have to fear being burnt up by the sun like Icarus. Many people simply cannot relate to these spiritual and religious passions and yearnings, and it is for this reason that the failings of Nadav and Avihu seem so strange to us. The fire offering that they gave is an Eish Zarah, a strange fire, but not in the sense that it was an offering not accepted by God, but that they felt compelled to do this in the first place. It may be true that modern Jews have difficulty understanding the technicality of sacrifice, and that's true. But much more problematic is the failure to understand the psychology which motivates people who want to bring a sacrifice in the first place. The mind of the person who wants to bring a sacrifice felt the presence of God in the camp and in his life, and he wanted to respond somehow. It was this mindset, above all, that led Nadav and Abihu to lose themselves, so blinded in their love to connect. Our Jewish community is rich and multifaceted, and we do know that there are many gateways to Jewish identity, many avenues. Yet I fear very much that we will lose the next generation if we do not instill within them a spiritual passion. Our generation is not the generation that should fear the sin of Nadav and Abihu. Quite the contrary. Our challenge is to instill within our people the passion to embark on spiritual journeys. And the challenge does not begin with engaging others, it begins with engaging us. Can we feel that same sentiment, and can we respond? This is the challenge of our time. Shabbat Shalom.